Nigeria is a funny country, but the people that is in Nigeria, they are always strong and durable. The right believing. It's a very nice book. Even when I was reading the book, I was transformed by my mental health. But the problem here is that after doing all those things, we don't seem to follow the principles and the law of nature. It's not everybody that can overcome this one. So what are we talking about? Sexual immorality. Guys, what I mean is that having sex before marriage, this is deep. Good morning, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Don't mind about the economic downturn. We are all in Nigerians, and Nigeria is a funny country, but the people that is in Nigeria, they are always strong and durable. So welcome to my channel. This is another total Sunday. So today I'm going to talk about spirituality. I know most of us we believe that spirituality is all about going to church, attending some Christian event, and coming together and discuss about things about gospel and gathering of the children of God. Well, it might be true, but I want to dip into what makes spirituality to come alive. So this is what we are going to discuss today. So stay tuned and let's get to it. When I started my spiritual journey, I could remember coming back from school, that's from Yaba Tech. So I now got a place that they are selling a Christian book. So I now saw this book, The Power of Right Believing by Joseph Prince. So Holy Spirit just told me that this is part of the book that I will need to read to develop my spiritual journey. So the book is talking about the right believing. It's a very nice book. Even when I was reading the book, I was transformed by my mental health, because I started seeing things in a different way, and the book helped me to believe in myself instead of to depend on what other people are saying or what the environment is saying about me. So there's a lot of things that you can learn from this book. I would suggest anybody that is planning to start his spiritual journey to go after this book, because this book is very nice. It's very good indeed at deep the things of spirituality. So you can go for it. If you can see the book in bookstore, it's a very nice book by Joseph Prince. Yeah, so let's discuss about spirituality. So many of us we believe that spirituality is when we are attending the church house, or maybe we are gathering in a temple, or so many other gatherings like that. That we Christians we believe that when we gather there, then it means that we are practicing the spiritual things. Well, sometimes it must be true that gathering in the house of God or doing things that require maybe church activities is part of spiritual exercise. Well, but people has misunderstand the original reason of the spirituality. From my year of experiences and my researches, even from my findings and some books that I have already read, so I now discovered that spirituality is something that is just a common thing. We don't need to do a big thing for us to practice a spiritual thing. Let's take for instance now in Nigeria, almost especially in Africa, when we see creatures like animal, lizard, cockroach, ant, birds, and some other animals like that, we have this habitual attitude to abuse them or to kill them. Sometimes we believe that those things they don't have a purpose. We believe that God made mistake to create those things, but that is opposite what spirituality is all about. We are all connected together. Both the animals, the plants, the creatures, all the natures around us, we are connected with them. So whenever we are doing something that is against nature, we are not practicing spirituality. Spirituality is just an ordinary thing, just a common thing. It's not a big deal. It's not about going to religious gathering, practicing some things that we normally do in church activities, going weekly activities, and attending some prayer meetings. All these things, they are very good, but the problem there is that after doing all those things, we don't seem to follow the principles and the law of nature. So there is something that the scientists let us to understand. There is one concept that they call I've forgotten the name. Okay, they call that concept ecosystem. Ecosystem means when the animal, the plant, the sun, the moon, the star, the rain, everything are connected together. So when you hurt an animal, you affect something. When you cut a tree, you affect something. When you kill a ant, you affect something. When you cut a common grass and flowers that we use to decorate in our home, we affect something. And let me bring it back to Bible, which the Christianity normally use as our guidance. So God used there is one concept that God used in the Bible. God said we are all created in one image, that our body is a temple of God. So when you affect the finger, you affect the ear. When you hurt the eye, the mouth will started crying. When you hit your leg, you affect your brain. So scripture was just talking about ecosystem. So what that is trying to say is that we are all connected together. So whenever you abuse something, you affect different things. Okay, and again, let's bring it back. There is something again that we normally do, just like the law of God, which is the 10 Commandments. Let me use the religious language. It means don't kill, don't lie, don't fornicate, don't covetousness, and some other principles like that that God gave us as a guideline. All these things are part of spirituality. So spirituality is not about when you are doing big things or going to church and be doing some other practices like that, but inside of it, you are not doing the common thing. Or when you see a beggar on the way
and maybe you have something and you know that you're supposed to give the person that money, you withhold the money. All these things, they are against the spiritual practices. So it's just a common thing that we ourselves misunderstood. So let us look some guideline how to practice our spirituality. Okay, you can start by having a clear conscience. Just have a pure heart. Don't have anything against anybody. Keep focused. Try to live on the present. Don't think about tomorrow or what yesterday or the mistake that you have made yesterday. Don't just go back on those things, or don't just think about what will happen tomorrow. Just concentrate on now. Then number 2, don't steal. Don't try to take something that did not belong to you. Most of us in an organization, maybe where we are working, and we have one contract like that. Maybe that contract is something that we think that the management, they are not aware of it. So because we are into that position and we see that opportunity as a very huge advantage for us to make use of that contract, we will not take the contract and abuse the contract for us to satisfy our human conscience. That is not spirituality. So we must avoid something like that. And again, we will try to pray. Just always pray. Most especially, whenever you want to pray 3 a.m. in the morning. That is the best time to pray, because that time the universe have come in stillness and in quietness. So whatever you say or whatever you proclaim will be activated by universe, and universe will hear whatever you say. Another thing that I will highlight is, again, try to be kind, and again, try to make use of your skills and your gifts. Many of us, we have vision that we want to achieve in life. We have some desire, something that have been disturbing us right from our early years, but we keep procrastinating. All these things, they are divinity. They are something that come from divine. It's not ordinary. So try to utilize them. Try to implement them. Even though if you don't know or if you have not started, you can apply in one workshop or the other. Activate yourself in training center so that you can be able to refine the gift and the passion that you have. So this is one of another principle. This one is going to hit some people. Some people is not going to take this one for real. But I will be frank with you. And this one is very hard. It's not everybody that can overcome this one. So what are we talking about? Sexual immorality. Guys, what I mean is that having sex before marriage, this is deep. But I'm telling you, as a youth, if you can be able to withstand this, there is nothing on earth that you cannot achieve. Sexual immorality have many things to do in your life. It will destroy your image. It will make you to lose your creative ability. It will make you to lose your sense of purpose. It will make you to lose your attraction. What I mean by attraction means something that belongs to us, that already be there. So, but because of you are involving yourself in sexual immorality, you cannot have the insight to see them, and you cannot have the energy to attract those things that belong to you. Another thing that I will add is that don't always be in a haste. Be cool with yourself. Be cool with the nature. Be cool with the universe. Everything is working for your own good. Everything is working for your own purpose. So don't rush. Don't allow your friends. Maybe I know some of them, they have already gotten there. They have achieved their dream. Most of them have married. Most of them have built their houses. Most of them have gained some contract that is beyond imagination. But don't allow that to tremble you. Just be firm, have patience, everything will work perfectly at the right time. Believe me in this, they must surely work out at the right time. And one of the dangerous things about not having patience is that it will you will make some mistake that you cannot regain back, because when you are in rush, you are beyond universe, you are running ahead of the time, you are running ahead of the will that the universe have already given you. So be cool, follow the process, enjoy the process, enjoy everything, relate with people with cool mind, always happy, always have a good happy moment with people, associate, try to do this. It's one of another thing that will help you to get your spiritual life.
I hope you have learned one or two things from this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share to your friends. Thank you for watching.
See you next time.